Being said, I'm excited because this is the first test that either of these teams are going to have. You know, you couldn't draw up easier matchups for these guys getting to this game. This is going to be the first game that we're going to see where they're going to have to play against somebody that can match them wit for wit. That's a team that has a program. You know, you think about how flawed the Indianapolis Colts were. We knew that. You know, we all saw that coming.
Oh, yeah.
Turnovers against Brady.
Absolutely.
And
they would have done the same thing to the Chiefs.
Exactly. That's cake. And we know San Diego going into Denver was going to be a cakewalk because you can't beat Peyton twice doing the same thing.
You know, another point on Brady, which I think has kind of been lost this week here, is you talk about the greatness of the coach and adaptability and all that stuff, but you need, when your star's got to be on board with taking a secondary role.
Bingo.
And think about this, guys. The last 3 weeks, he's averaged $166 in the air in terms of yardage, only 23 attempts a game. If you're a selfish player and you're consumed with stats, you might have an issue with that. You might resist that, and that causes friction.
Well, I think you make a great point, and it ties in, BT, brilliantly with what Allie said. I mean, this team under Bill Belichick, in part, you've played against them. They're game plan specific. Now, I'll ask you guys, what do you think the offensive game plan, because, BT, you're right. I mean, the marquee says Brady and Manning. That's what we're going to talk about all day long.
Yep.
I'm not convinced it's going to be Tom Brady as the key to a victory. No. I think they're going to run the ball with LeGarrette Blount.
Exactly, and it's not going to be just LeGarrette Blount. It's going to be the unique things they do with Vereen as well. He's the Marshall. He's the Kevin Falk. He's the Danny Woodhead, and they use him in matchup problems, and they put him backside, and they isolate him against athletes, and they put a guy there that everybody knows he's not going to catch a ball. They'll put the fullback off there, and he'll run option routes based on your leverage, and Brady knows he's going that way, and it's amazing to me that other teams haven't figured it out.
All of that said, and with